Yo, what is going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another video here on my channel today. And today we have some footage of War in Arms Prime Forces. Now, if you guys don't know what this game is, it's a game that myself and the studio that I'm a founder of is creating. It is a mobile CQB action game, FPS, of course, no third person. And today I'm going to be showing you what we've currently got so far that we've developed. Drop a like, subscribe, let's hop straight into it. All right then, ladies and gents, so this will be the main menu that you will be welcome to. Everything that you are about to see is pre-alpha, so it's not even at the alpha stage yet. And a lot is subject to change. You'll see a lot of things that I'm talking about in just a moment where the UI is not complete, the UI is nowhere near finished, and then some gameplay like bugs, some issues. But hey, that's part of the development. That is normal, so don't judge from this viewing. So this is the main menu. Of course, we got an amazing VFX in the background as the world map. Now, once we've actually created all three of our maps, we are going to have our maps live, like zooming into the maps slightly and showing the maps as well. So this will be changed. Now, along with this, you got correlations down the bottom, which is clans. You got missions and leaderboards. Now, missions will be daily, weekly, and monthly. So if you are a free-to-play player, you get to, pretty much earn some exclusive stuff yourself. Up the top left will be your player card, but that's not finished yet, so I can't actually click onto that. But that will be your stats, how many games you played, how many games you won, lost, KD, all that good stuff. We're bringing that old school vibe where you go for like the best stats possible. It's also going to show your rank. Along with that then, guys, at the top right, we have war credits and war gold. Just want to kind of go over this for you. War credits will be for the free-to-play players, pretty much. Basically, you can earn that by doing missions. You can earn it by just playing the game, so it encourages you to keep coming back to the game. And then we're going to have our own separate store for that war credits. Now, war gold is the premium currency, which you purchase with real money, which you'll be able to purchase bundles, etc., etc. Now, I am pushing because I don't want any duplicates in any bundles. You buy it and that's it, done, dusted. I don't want none of that lucky draw stuff in the game. And then, of course, we got shop as well, which I can't show. Settings, as you can see, the UI is nowhere near finished. There's a lot more settings that will be coming. But change username, that is an option. Now, of course, mobile gaming, most likely you're going to have to get a player, name card to be able to change it, which will cost like very little, probably like, I don't know, like $99, 99 pence. Gameplay then, so you got input sensitivities. So there is a lot here that you can actually completely customize. As you can see, we've got quite a lot of settings in here already for pre-alpha. Now is gyroscope, however you want to pronounce it in the game. Not yet, but that will be getting worked on rather soon. Now, if we scroll up, we got edit HUD as well. We got a full HUD customization. Now, our HUD, there is quite a lot of buttons, so you can actually enlarge them as much as you want. We got transparency as well. But yeah, pretty cool. I really do like how we've gone ahead with the HUD. Full customization, so everything moves. Absolutely everything. Now, with the weapon buttons, of course, there is going to be a setting that I've spoke with the developers themselves. When I say that, when I've been speaking to my business partners, that there is going to be a setting where we can split the weapon, so you can have two boxes instead of having it just like latched to one. But it's entirely up to how you want that. Now, it's pretty nice. I love our customization. Like, the HUD was something that I really pushed on, because if you're coming from other games, you want to be able to adapt to games, right? You want to have the same HUD that you have on any other games, and we want to give you that freedom of actually having what you want. Now, the joystick transparency is not there yet, but I think that's the only thing wrong with the HUD right now. Now, on top of that as well, you got operator. You've got then drone HUD as well, so you can customize your drone HUD as much as you want. You've got then the CCTV as well, so you can customize all the buttons. Everything is customizable. I made sure of it. There was a couple of arguments in the mix. I was like, no, we need it. And they were saying not yet. And I was like, no, we need it now. So when I test the game, I can actually play like I would play a mobile game. Now, along with that, we got video settings. Now, this is where it's going to be amazing, because we are going in very high depth when it comes to the settings. So you got graphic tiers. Of course, these are not like fully complete yet. All the way low, medium, high, and custom. FPS, we got 30, 60, 1920. Field of view, We've got all the way up to 85, all the way down to 60. Trust me, you want it in the middle. It's about right. Now, if you are like ADHD and you like that cracked out gameplay, then max will look nice as well. Right, so this is what I mean with in-depth settings. We've got render scales. We've got resolution. Of course, we've got a low resolution at the moment. That will be improved as we optimize the game. And for your questions, the game's optimized for 3 gigabytes of devices at the moment. We've got performance shaders and HDR support as well. I'm going to put both of these on for you, so you get to see the game at max quality that we've currently got and max FPS. Audio then, only master audio. Now, as you can hear the music in the background, it's like, I've been begging the devs to like add in an audio, like volume slider for the music, because sometimes you just don't want to sit there and listen to the audio. Now, operators. Now, we got attackers, defenders. As you can see, the UI is still not complete, so you know, please, again, don't judge. So attackers. So this is where you can buy either with the free currency or you can purchase it with war gold. Now, these are not final prices, so please don't, you know, look into it too deep. But you can buy it, and then it'll buy your operator. Of course, the UI is not completely finished. Now, this is Breacher. Of course, there'll be a model on the side of him, like live model, like moving and breathing. You got speed and armor stats. So the more speed you got, the faster he is. The more armor you got, the more he can tank a couple more bullets. But don't worry and don't panic. Headshots will still be one-tap headshots. That is the one thing that's staying in this game. So in the loadout, we're actually really satisfied with how we've actually developed the loadout. It's not finished. Again, the UI is nowhere near complete. But we've got rotational guns. So you can see the guns on rotations. You got, at the moment, we haven't got many guns in here, but we are actively working on the guns. We've got all the models pretty much modeled. We just got to add them in and rig them. We got pistols as well then. So this is the Glock. And we've got the, I think, yeah, Desert Eagle here. And you can edit all of these. And then gadgets, of course, you'll be able to customize those as well later down the line when we've added them all in. But when it comes to full customization of the gun, we've got that as well. Now, we've got a toggle view here. If you click on this, it actually stops it zooming into the parts. Otherwise, you click it and it will zoom into what part you're customizing. So red dot sight, 2 times, 4 times. I'll put the 4 times on for you guys right now. So as you can see, equipped and attachment. The server's a little bit slow because we're paying for not the best of servers right now because the game's not live. It's only for us to test it. So everything that you see now may look a little bit slow. That's just down to the servers. We got barrels then. So silencer and a compensator. Remember, there's not much customization because we don't want it to be like who's got the best customization gun. And then, of course, we've got then the 4 grips as well. But like I was saying, I don't want people thinking, oh, well, that's not much of a gunsmith. Well, that's true. We want the game to be as fair as possible. But moving on then, let's get on to the, I believe it's SMGs, which will be the defenders. So again, you can buy here. I'm just going to buy this guy and then customize. So this is reverse. If you don't know what reverse is, this dude has a spike that you can chuck at reinforced walls, which will allow you to pretty much electrocute the walls, I believe. Well, we haven't got the right equipment here. Anyways, we got P90. These are the models that we got in at the moment. And we have the, I believe, Vector. There we are. And then, of course, grenades. You can check out the grenades. There will be skins and stuff that we will add for the grenades and stuff. And we've got the shield, which is a barricade. You put it down, it expands. And then we have a magnetic trap, which you place this down and anybody in the radius gets slowed down. You can shoot it. Well, no, you can't actually. You have to melee it to destroy it. So it can be frustrating to go against. Now, customization, again, you got full customization. Let's just put a red dot sight on this one because you guys are going to be able to see the 4 times in just a moment. And without further ado, that is what we've got so far, main menu wise and customization wise. A lot is being worked on in the background. So can't wait to show you the final version of all of this. But without further ado, game modes. We have CQB mode, which is what you would be playing the game for, technically speaking. It's a search and destroy type game mode, 5v5. And we've also got free for as well. We wanted to add free for a perfect reason of you need to warm up, right? You always need to warm up. So free for all is the best way to do that. And then, of course, when you're loading into a match or queuing, this is what you're going to be seeing. The VFX again, very awesome. But let's talk about game modes a little bit more real quickly before we go into gameplay. We are going to be doing a lot more limited time game modes in the future. For example, one of the ideas that we've been speaking about is like Halloween event. Let's do a zombies. Let's do a zombies game mode. You know, like we're inside of a building, which is CQB. You got barricaded walls, barricaded windows and doors. Let's do like a zombies type game mode. Like I remember playing Call of Duty World at War Zombies and I fell in love with how simple and amazing that was. But imagine a CQB version of it. Like I think that'd be pretty cool, to be honest. All right, so let's jump into a free-for-all match then. So queuing up for a match, and this is going to be the VFX as well. Of course, we haven't completed this because the timing's wrong. So when you lock in, and remember, you're not going to be able to get in a match if it's only one person when it does release. But for our purpose, when we're actually testing the game, we're allowing just one person to start the game. Now, the start of the game is pretty familiar with what you're used to on CQBs. You pick your operator, your loadout, what you want to run in the match, your, equipment and so on. But loading in, so this is, I'm going to be fully transparent. This is the longest part of the game, the loading in. It takes a while to actually load in, but we are working around this. So we're actually thinking of being able to click, pick your spawn location, pick your operator, and before... during the loading in process. So you're not just sat here just staring at a loading in screen. Because remember, I'm playing on max everything right now. So it is taking a little bit longer than usual to load into the game. And again, the servers are slightly slow. Now, this is where it's going to be completely different. So we are planning on having a warehouse where you actually see your operators. And once everybody's locked in, they kind of walk forwards. So if you're not walking forward, if you're still kind of just like at the back, that means that player hasn't picked their weapon yet. But once they pick their weapon and they've confirmed their walk forwards, and once everybody walks forwards on both teams, that means then the match will start. Now, of course, these are some of the models that we got. So we got rookie, we got reverse, we got breacher. Now, we have got other models that haven't been added to the game yet. But as you can see, we've gone with that very stylized art. And I will show you the map in just a moment. And of course, these, the weapons as well. We're just going to go with these weapons. You can, well, as you can see, the pistol is a little bit broken at the minute. Like, we haven't customized those yet. But regardless, you got grenades, you got smoke grenades as well. So let's get straight in. Now, this veto scene, we are thinking about removing it because we wanted the operators to come in and jump out. But if you're defending, it wouldn't make sense. Now, as you can see, we are in. We are on 120 FPS and we are on max graphics, everything right now, which is taking a massive load. I can turn that off right now. But the game runs silky smooth, and I'm not even going to lie to you. It's 120 FPS. We got inspect buttons, so you can inspect your weapons. You can inspect both of them if you really want to. But again, we've gone with a really stylized option. Here's the 4x right now. And we've got ADS as well, so this button does it both for you. Reloading. What's this now? This is the breach charge as well. Okay, let's put this on. So this is the breach charge animation. I kind of just want to show you everything real quickly, to be honest with you. And then we can blow that wall up. How? And it's going to make a nice square, unless somebody reinforces this, which if you wonder what the reinforcing looks like, this is what it's going to look like. Of course, he's tapping the screen. There's going to be VFX there as well. But that's going to be a reinforced wall. Now, you won't be able to blow through this right now. Let me just show you. So if I pop this on here, all it's going to do is just blow up the wall. But the reinforcement should stay there. But I don't know if Christian, one of the lead developers, actually changed this where you can actually blow them. Yeah, you can blow them off. So they have to be electrified. Now, that was the biggest change that we wanted to add into the game, which we really feel like it was a unique idea, being able to blow it off. But hey, now we've actually got peeking as well. So as you can see here, proning, of course, we've got crouching as well. Let me just there we go. We got meleeing as well, so you can actually melee like the doors, but we haven't finished the doors yet. So as you can see, they actually break in square rectangles, but we're actually working on a shader which allows it to like be more of a like more of a dent in the metal rather than just a square. But it'll be 3 taps and then they will destroy like that and the particles come down. We have drones. We haven't got the animation to chuck the drone just yet, but that's being worked on. So as you can see, your drone, you can scan as well, which is pretty cool. Now, we've got CCTVs as well, so you can roam around the map, check where people are coming from, as you can see. And while we're doing this, you can actually see all the new map textures. So we've actually fully changed the map. As you can see, it's that much more stylized graphics. We wanted to go with that Valorant style art. Like, we fell in love with that, all of us, and we all said that we wanted that. For some reason, my grenade button's not working here. Probably something to do with a bug. But like I said, being fully transparent, there's going to be the victory screen when you actually win a game. And then that will take you back then to the, I believe, the scoreboard where you can requeue or go back to main menu. So that will take you to the scoreboard. Again, UI is nowhere near complete, where you'll be able to see the summary, scoreboard, and MVP match. You can requeue or exit. So if we click requeue. All right, so I wanted to kind of briefly talk about some of the other cool features that we got in the game too. Now, we are working on the third-person and first-person animations. They're pretty much all complete now. We're just implementing them in the game. But one of the amazing features that I forgot to show you guys just a moment ago was the ping system. So if you hold it, you've got a numerous amount of pings. And every ping you've got, so if you slide it up. So we've got a ping system. So if you actually hold the ping button and slide up, it actually like puts out these pings. And look at the animations. This is what I love about it. We've got all different animations. I actually saw Arena Breakout have something similar to this as well in their game, which is awesome because if people haven't got in-game mics or they can't talk to you, at least like they can do this and actually show you exactly what they're doing. It's more tactical. It's more of a CQB. It's what you would kind of see if like the police were like raiding buildings in real life. These are kind of the hand gestures that they would be using, and in the military too. But yeah, so the animations are always being worked on and I'm super satisfied with that. Now, let me just show you the field of view as well, because I did tell you guys that I'll show you the field of view real quick. Let's put it on max. So this is max. Now, people might like this. It's too far out for me, personally, but everybody has different preferences. It's entirely up to you, like, what field of view you've got. Now, let me just put it on, like, the lowest it goes. So a lot of people do like playing close because it allows you to be able to see people's heads a little bit more better. You're a little bit more zoomed in. Now, you may see a little issue with the scope at the moment with the textures in the middle. As you can see, there's like 2 lines. That is currently being worked on as well. Let me just turn that field of view back up real quick because it's making me feel sick. Right, let's show you the map, really. So this is a mansion. We have 2 other maps in the works, in development right now. But this map allows you to see like different symbols on, you know, it just allows you to be able to move around the map a lot easier. It's not finished, by all means. Like all the models or the desks and like boxes and stuff, we need to put them in the right places for like more cover. We got floorboards as well. By the way, here's a C4. Let's check that C4 down and blow that up. So you can actually see through floorboards as well. So vertical plays. And of course, we've got the walls as well. Let's just blow that up. I don't want to kill myself though. And yeah, so that's that. What else can I show you guys? Like, I just want to kind of show you around the map slightly. I should have picked a faster character. This dude is pretty slow. So here's going to be one objective. I can't show you the bombs yet because we're actually in free-fall, but I'll make sure I get that. The hatches, those need to, you know, the texture's not finished there either. But there are hatches as well, which you can drop down. Boom. Let's go outside. Oh, by the way, free fall, you got ammo boxes, by the way. So if you shoot a load of bullets, reload, and then you can pick this up to refill your ammo. But we got 41 seconds left of this game. Let's just kind of go outside and show you briefly what the outside's looking like. I'm super happy with the new textures. Like, And mate, like, I really like how our map's looking now. It's feeling real good. It's feeling very empty at the moment, though, because we got loads of vans around, which we need to change. We need more stuff. We've got stuff that blocks you from going outside the map, so you know exactly where you are. Different ways to approach, more cover as well, so you don't get spawn peaked. And I'm going to show you a little bit more of the map in the next game as well. But we've got grappling as well that I need to show you guys. Well, I just feel like it's a lot of open, empty space at the moment. Like I said, we are actually on a lookout for a new level designer. So if you are a level designer, then drop me a message on Discord or on Twitter or on Instagram, because we are actively looking for a level designer and another third-person animator too, if you're interested in that. But let's jump into another game and show you the grappling and some other cool features too. All right, so this is the Vector. You haven't seen this one yet. There's the iron sights for it. Like we wanted different types of iron sights, so we went with something completely unique with this. But anyways, let's show you the grappling, because it's one of my favorite features so far. I believe this build that I'm showing you now has the grapple feature that I want to show you. So here's the grapple that I really wanted to show you guys. So let's just grapple up here real quick. And let's go up. So this is it. We are working on upside down. Can we go upside down yet? I'm pretty... We have got we have actually added that. I think I'm on the old build here. But again, going downwards as well. Yeah, so instead of looking down, you have to look up slightly. So this is another thing that we're working on right now. But here we go. We can actually go down as well. And then we exit the grapple. But let's show you a little bit more of the map, because we got around about here, I think it was. So here we go. Ladders. We are working on a system to be able to like get up ladders. So that'll be something, again, that, you know, that's coming later on. This is pre-alpha, by the way. Just remember that. But yeah, textures. The skybox is not final. This is something that we're working on as well. I really like how our texture artist like designed all of this. Like, it's pretty cool. Right, so this is something that we worked on as well. See these barricades here? So we can run out the maps completely, but these barricades, they're a little bit broken right now, but they're actually meant to go in places to stop you from running out. Look, as you can see, there's a collider on it. But like I said, we changed the map completely. Now, I'm not going to go down this tunnel system because we haven't added the colliders just yet. And of course, as you can see, nothing's blocked off, so the map looks huge. But don't worry, that's something that we are working on. Now, I just want to kind of show you all the textures, like how nice they look. And we haven't even finished the lighting either on this game. So that's the funny thing. Like, this game's going to look so nice when the lighting is actually generated, like fully. But it just feels so like smooth. I'm just really happy with how our devs and how us as just gamers have started developing a game like this. And a lot of people are hyped for it. And I'm super excited for your passion, guys, honestly. Like, you guys are amazing for supporting us through this project. Now, I will leave the Discord link in the description down below if you want to join our Discord to keep up to date with the development of the game. Well, let me just go down the tunnel and show you real quick, because there's no colliders down here. This is a new tunnel system. As you can see, there's no colliders, so it's broken. It's a brand new part of the map that we added, but this is an old build, so yeah, I'm showing you some behind the scenes. But I'll put an image on screen right now of how the tunnels will look when it's finished. Because we haven't added all those colliders and you can't go back up. And that is it, ladies and gents. I really wanted to showcase kind of like pretty much what we've got so far. We got one map so far. Let me just pull up the document for the beta. This is what we're aiming to get for the beta. 3 maps, 10 operators, 9 weapons, and then we will push to 15 weapons, 5 gears, so such as smoke and grenades, 3 gadgets, and pushing 5 to 7 for the beta as well. And of course, I'll pop a couple more images on screen right now of some operators that we're currently working on and some models that we've got. And if you want to see more of this type of content, just please let me know and drop a like, subscribe, and don't forget, guys, to join the War in Arms Discord down below to really help us out. And I hope you enjoyed this. This was a completely different video on my channel, and I hope it was enjoyable for you. Peace out, guys. I'll see you again real soon.